Hello everyone, it's me, Silver the Hedgehog here, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Silver Show, episode 36. Yep, episode 36 of the Silver Show. And today on the show, I just like to say one quick thing. Well, this actually kind of figures, because this is kind of the whole reason why this video is here in the first place. This episode is going to be kind of a quick episode to be made and kind of upload to you guys for one particular reason. Because one thing is because what we're doing is it kind of serves the purpose of it being so short. But the reason why it's going to be short is because this is right here, very announcement right here. The very next upcoming video, which is going to be coming up either this upcoming Saturday or Sunday. Either this upcoming Saturday or Sunday. We don't know just yet what day actually will be uploaded to be publicized on YouTube just yet. But either this coming Saturday or this coming Sunday, we are going to be having a very, 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 very big video that Wexler 56 has been working on behind the scenes ever since, because, we've been gone for pretty much over almost a whole year since Christmas week Wexler 56 last year came around, We've been gone pretty much since Christmas week Wexler 56 2014, and we came around the Halloween special again, which was another episode of Silver Show, by the way. So we came back from then, I do believe. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we came back by then. Then we made to the, we continue on, holiday specials until Christmas week Wexler 56 came around, which now leads us to here. We actually said that before back then that Wexler 56 has been working on various video projects behind the scenes while he's been gone. And this very video that will be uploaded, that I'm referring to right now, is going to be that said video. Because this very video has come to the recognition of Wexler 56's second hardest working video. Because obviously, this video is going to be coming right behind all the work and all the effort that's been put into all the Sonic Boom 2013 footage, because that is Wexler 56's biggest filming project he's ever done here on YouTube as we go on top of our heads. So this very upcoming video that you're going to be seeing either this upcoming Saturday or this upcoming Sunday will be Wexler 56's second biggest project ever, I think, if I do believe so. But what will it be? You got to stay tuned, because trust me, it's going to be a big one. Because it's going to be big and it's going to be amazing. So with this finally all said and done, now we can get on to this fairly quick episode, which I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I don't even know how long this episode is right here. I mean, I just want to get that announcement out of the way. After this whole other whole announcement came out of the way, I actually do not know whether this episode is going to be kind of a middle-length long episode or even a very, very short episode. We're just going to roll with the punches and see what happens. And because today on the show, I'm here by myself, and I am here to actually give you guys a fair review for you guys. A very, very fair review on this very particular product that Wexler 56 just got recently in the mail. And that is not another toy or an action figure or any sort of thing like that. It is something that's technology-wise. So, I mean, I know this is something that Tails would be into, but this is a Silver Show. Why not have me review it? So, yeah. So, with this said, I'm going to go get it real quick. So, let me go get it. Came over here. There we go. And we're going to be reviewing none other than the Axent Wear cat ear headphones. This is what we're going to be reviewing. The Axent Wear cat ear headphones from Brookzone, which is the site that we got it off of. As you can see clearly enough, these are headphones that have particular cat ears for the design. But not only that, if you can zoom right in here, if you look at both of the ears really closely, you might see some detail. And those details being that these particular ears come with outward speakers, so you can actually have whatever you're playing or whatever music you're playing blast out of these ears. There's these two cat ears for, you know, sharing experience with your friends and family. So that is very, very amazing. And so yeah, you can have you have that coming out here, and you know, you have obviously you got these, you know, you got usual headphones are here, you know, usual, you know, inward headphones. But the two big things I'm coming up with this, but other than the fact that, you know, actually technically there's three technically, because one overall is this is the overall design of, you know, it's cat ears, is the whole cat head and, you know, cat ears. But the two big the biggest two highlights of this whole headphone set that everyone's been overhyped about is the fact that you can actually have both inward hearing and outward hearing for your headset. And not only that, but if I can only find the actual button, I think it's this button, so let's give it a try. Yep, it is this very button. Not only that, not only does it have outward speaking, but this has LED lights, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, just take a look at this, because so it has both sides of the earbuds, not earbuds, but, you know, headset, the ear speakers, inward speakers, and the cat ears have LED lights in them. So yeah. So now that I'm actually, you know, done done talking about, you know, fairly different stuff, I'd just like to say, I'm gonna turn off because it saves battery. Yeah, by the way, it takes battery, which you'll hear here in a second in the review. So yeah, after I'm done, pretty much talking about this, now I guess it's overall time for me, you know, to give my fair review for it. So with this said, let's jump into this review of this product. Okay, what can I say about this headset from what I can tell from all the time we've been using it so far? Well, this headset is really, really, really amazing. I really, really, really love this headset. I mean, to me, it has the perfect quality of sound to listen to really action-packed music, videos, how you play your games, everything in general. Anything you want to look for a really, really good headset, and to our opinion, this headset is really, really good. It has really good quality and sound in here, and it's just really, really good to actually, actually have really good quality of hearing in the actual headset in here to actually, wear it all. So yeah, and the inward speakers is really, really amazing, but the question may be is how good are the outward speakers that you actually have to share, that you can actually have the option to share with your friends and family. Anyone you want to share it with. How good are these speakers coming out of the ears? Well, to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, from other fellow reviewers you actually might see from this particular product, you might have heard that, oh, it's kind of faded. It kind of, it's kind of balanced. It kind of balances between faded, not faded, the perfect quality to the faded, more of a basted kind of faded quality, So yeah, if you heard that stuff before from other reviewers, we can say right here that is true, but to our understanding, we honestly couldn't care less. This headset is fairly, really, those problems are just out of those problems are still there. We just overlooked those problems to look at this thing and actually be for what it is, and actually a legit and amazing good headset. I mean, so this is where it comes in. This is where we're going to come in the mix. We're coming in the mix of both a reviewer standpoint and a personal standpoint. A reviewer standpoint, first off, because obviously we're talking about the quality of the actual head. We're talking about the actual quality before we jump into the design. The whole quality. I mean, for a reviewer standpoint, I mean, honestly, if I had to tell you the truth, I would say, from a reviewer standpoint, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, these headsets are really, really really good and really good to listen to, and actually, have for you to, actually, carry around, if you actually have a good time with it. But if you actually are looking for a really, really high, really quality sound, like for a headset, this headset would not be the number one suggested to go with for some of the faded and basted kind of sound that comes out of the headset. So from a reviewer standpoint, it's good, but not really number one suggested headset to go to at the moment. But for us standpoint, we couldn't care less. And we love it the way it is. So if I would have to give this headset for quality on a 10-point scale, I would have to give this headset a quality 8.5 out of 10. Now we're gonna jump to a design. The design overall of this headset. Well, what can I say of it? It's we actually have, it's pretty much just a normal headset, but with cat ears, and, the LED lights to, show the oomph of the product. For me personally, overall, how many times can I actually say this in one review, guys? I like this thing. I love this headset. But there's some little, there's little things I can point out. This is a review. Nothing's with its flaws. There's got to be some flaws in this something. Nothing can be really that 100% perfect. There's got to be some little flaw in it. And it's not really a flaw. It's kind of a little nitpick for me, really. It's kind of, and while it's actually kind of a nitpick, it's kind of a suggestion at the same time. Really, I would say that this is kind of a suggestion, really. But yeah, obviously because obviously these headsets come in different colors. There's blue, there's red, there's purple, and there's green. You can get in various colors. And the two suggestions I could think on the top of my head at the moment are either two things. One, you could actually technically there's three. There's three suggestions on the top of my head I can actually think of the whole, LED lights. I can actually say that, my three suggestions are the following. One, you can, instead of the actual lights being, just one, a solid light. Hang on, let me turn it back on again. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wish, instead of just be, the usual just single, light, I wouldn't mind there actually being some sort of pattern or some sort of faded, some sort of faded, in and out, or some sort of design, saying ooh, it flashes a few times here and fades in, closes in, fades, flash, fades, and, some sort of design, some of that design, or, heck, some other people were saying before, actually, the actual LEDs go along with the music or whatever you're listening to. It kind of goes with the beat of the music you're listening to. So it'll just go, it'll go, in and out with the beats you're listening to. So you actually get more of a experience with your music. So that's the second suggestion, or the overall suggestion, which is kind of what everyone's been kind of saying with the reviews of this product, is the overall color in general. This would really make really better if actually the LED colors come with all the colors, but the LEDs come with blue, red, green, and purple, and it switches the colors from, it'll go from blue to red, green to purple, or switch from them. It could just go, it could fade different colors and change the variety of the colors. But it can just change a variety of the field headset for the customer to use. But for me personally, still, like I said, I'm perfectly fine with the headset. It's a really, really overall good headset, but those were just little suggestions of stuff I can think of to suggest for maybe what could have been sort of better with this product. But overall, it's a really good product. I love this. So like I said before, for quality wise, for sound quality, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. But for for design, I give this headset a 9 point. I give this no, not 9.5, 9 out of 10. For it would be a perfect 10 out of 10, but I just have to have those few nitpicks and some of those suggestions in the way that kind of slide it down a little bit. Just a point down. It's not that big of a difference. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, so overall, this is the Axent Wear cat ear headphones. Let me turn off the light so you can actually not have all that light in the way. So yeah, so there's that. Like I said early on, I mean, here you can actually take a look at this. One of the sides, actually, I'll show you both of them. Okay, the first side, one of the sides comes with all these buttons. This button controls the lights, the LED lights. This button right here controls the cat ears, so you can turn the cat ears outward speakers on and off. Here's the volume for the cat ear speakers. And then on the other side, you have a gaming mic. Yeah, it came with a mic, by the way. Sorry if we actually forgot to say that. It comes with a mic, a detachable mic you can use. It's actually a flexible mic. I mean, a flexible mic, and we haven't used it yet. But as far as we're concerned, from sound qualities from other previous reviews, it's a really fairly good mic. So mic really good. So the first hole right there would be a mic, and then over here would be an audio thing. So you can have one end goes to the headset, and the other end goes to your your phone, your computer, your laptop, your game consoles, etc., etc., etc. And another nitpick I would say is some of the buttons features on this headset would kind of feel kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I mean it's kind of, I mean it would, I mean yeah, it'll probably be better for you. It'll probably just get I mean, oh yeah, by the way, there's something right there you could charge. Also, oh yeah, also before I continue, headset, attacked by the headset. Before I actually continue, what I was gonna say, I was like to say what I said before. Yes, this thing actually does run on batteries. You have to charge. You have to charge this from time to time for it to stay alive with the LEDs and the cat ear speakers. Obviously, you actually have to use that to plug it into a USB port. It's powered by USB ports, so you could plug it to a laptop or whatever else USB can plug into. You can plug it into that and have this bad boy charge for whatever amount of time. I think the battery life on this bad boy is about 5 hours, and the charging time is about 2.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, it's about that. It doesn't take too long to charge. It shouldn't be taking you too long to charge, and you should have much of a durable time with the time you have. So yeah, so there's that charger thing. You plug it in there, and you have a USB to plug it into a USB port of your choosing. But like I said, and continuing back what I was going on, where I was going to say, as I was saying with some of these buttons, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could say now I'm getting used to them now. It doesn't really bother me as much as it did when I first used them. But it still would have been sort of better if if some of these buttons were flip-flop. I mean, these buttons were perfectly fine, but the volume buttons were kind of weird, because like, this is the button that turns it up, and you can kind of see it, and you can kind of see it. The first one is the plus, and the other one's the negative. I mean, it would have been better if it was turned around. The first one would have been negative, the other one would have been positive. But that's just me. Oh, phase in. sorry about that, Silver. sorry again, Silver. Trying to move stuff around for you. It's okay. And oh yeah, a third apology, Silver. A third apology. I'm also apologize if this whole episode is full of awkward camera angles. I do apologize for that. I've been noticing it, Silver, but I'm just like, oh snap! I have awkward angle for the camera for the episode. So I do apologize. A third apology for that, Silver. If any of the angles of the episode seem weird, I do apologize for that. So carry on, Silver. Okay. But anyways, but through all those things out of the way, I can obviously say overall this. Stand up, or sit down. I don't care. Anyways, overall, I could say with this product, overall, guys, I could say me personally, from a reviewer standpoint, out of the way. Now we're gonna jump into me personally. Overall, this headset is really, really, really good, and I'd say it's heck worth the time your money to at least check it out. And I overall give this headset a a 9 out of 10. Yep, an overall 9 out of 10 for this headset. I love it very much, and I can't say any more. If you actually do seem to want to probably check it out, we will leave it in the description down below to Brookstow's website for you to check out more information about it, possibly order one for your very own. So, with this finally said and done, and ladies and gentlemen, I am Silver the Hedgehog, and you have just watched The Silver Show, episode 36. Remember, guys, this upcoming Saturday or Sunday, big video coming. What would it be? Find out then. So, with this finally said, I thank you for watching this review again. Thanks for watching The Silver Show, episode 36. And here's to another good view, big view to come. Here for Wixer V6 production. So, with this said, enjoy the big video to come, and I'll also see you guys next time. So, with this said, I'm Silver the Hedgehog, and you have watched The Silver Show, episode 36. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ha ha!